What's going on, guys? Watch us back again with another video for you guys. Now, daily content has been coming your way in the past couple of days. This video here will be about the transfer rumours around Chelsea in the last 24 to 40 hours. If you enjoy my content, please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the bell notification to stay with you on Watch Us. Like I say in all my videos, please comment your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions always. Nearly on 10k subscribers, milestone, massive one. As soon as I hit 10k, we're doing a Q&A with other of your favorite Chelsea YouTubers. Let me know who else you want to see on the channel in the comments, and I'll try and make it happen. One big whole community coming together during this difficult time, lack of Chelsea content. It will make it happen for you guys. So please do tune into this channel always. The first topic I want to speak about is Coutinho. Very strong links with Chelsea in the last couple of days. Sport, the reporters very close to Barcelona, have come out and said yesterday Chelsea opened talks with Coutinho's agent. Now today we have information that Chelsea will be offering a 13 million loan deal for Coutinho, option to buy, and they will cover his wages. His wages are around 250,000 a week. 13 million euros, about 11.5 million pounds. It's a fantastic deal. Option to buy as well, so we don't have to buy him like Laurato, for example, going to Atletico Madrid. So we have the final say whether we want him or not. My concern is, I want the player. Whether it's loan or permanent, I want the player at the club. I want quality. I want proven. He's proven from Liverpool. He's played in the Premier League. We know what he's capable of. I know what he can bring to the game. I know his vision. I know he can shoot. I know he's got tech. I know he's got accuracy. I know he can pass. I know he can do a lot of things. I know he can play on the left side, right side, middle. I know he can do a lot of things. But why do Chelsea fans, not all Chelsea fans, but why do some Chelsea fans do not want this player at the club? I genuinely do not understand why we don't want him at the club. He's not going to block anyone's progression. If you watch my previous video for the starting lineup or the squad for the next season, I put him on the left wing with Pulisic, Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi to play on the wings. He can adapt to any formation of Frank Lampard. Why do we not want this player? Now, it goes on to say that the deal that we can buy him after is around £50 million. You know, it could be 40 to 50 million. It's not guaranteed, but that's what we're looking at. For currently a 27-year-old, that's fantastic. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Do we want to see Coutinho at Chelsea on loan, or do you want to see him at permanent? Because it looks like it's going to be happening. And of course, if this happens, I told you guys, don't expect Jadon Sancho to come at Chelsea for spending, okay, not a lot of money, but if you're spending for someone to play in this position or around this position, I don't think Sancho will be coming Chelsea. So yeah, it's either Coutinho or Sancho. I did say Sancho was my first choice, but Coutinho will be a very, very good deal. And if we don't want to spend that much money on Sancho, then we need to spend elsewhere. You know, make sure we get a good striker, which I'll be getting to shortly. You know, left wing, you know, midfielders, defenders, left back. Let's see what happens. So, you know, Chelsea know at the end of the day what needs to improve. I'd rather improve every spot and get fresh life in this team rather than keeping the deadwood and paying them wages that they don't deserve. So, yeah, I'm all up for it. It's serious links. Let's see. Coutinho to Chelsea. How long it takes, we'll be looking at it over the next couple of months to make sure, you know, you guys are up to date. Now, more reports on the sport. They've come out and said Chelsea and Man City want to offer Laurato Martinez a bigger contract deal, 10 million euros. That's double than what Inter Milan were offering initially, or 5 million, of course. So, yeah. Look, right now, these are just rumours. And I told you guys, if we sign this type of striker, it will make a massive statement. Look, let me just tell you this. Imagine Martinez, Ziyech, or Ziyech, however you want to pronounce it, Coutinho, Telles, yeah. What would you rate that transfer window? That's at least an 8 or 9 out of 10, honestly. For Chelsea standards that I've seen the last couple of years, that is a fantastic transfer window. Not saying that it's going to happen with Martinez, but that is the current rumour from sports saying Chelsea are willing to offer him that much money to prize him away. But I think his head is towards Barcelona. Seeing Messi, obviously his international teammate, you know, playing for Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs. Obviously I prefer Madrid, but you know what I mean. Ronaldo as well when he was at Madrid. But I wouldn't blame Martinez if he was to move to Barcelona. But I kind of want to see him in his prime, or going to his prime with Chelsea, taking us to the next level for the next, you know, 4 or 5 years before making his move elsewhere, wherever he wants to go. You know, that's how I kind of see these players go in today's world with their careers. Personally, like Ronaldo started at, you know, United, went to Madrid, and that's at Juve. That's how I kind of see Martinez going, or want to see him going, should I say. So, yeah, I mean, look, £100 million at least for the player. But if we don't use that money on him, we can use it elsewhere. There's going to be so many signings in the next window, and I can't wait. And I understand we need to understand about net spend. We need to understand about wages. We need to understand that we can't spend the full amount of transfer funds because of wages. I totally understand that, but I need to make sure you guys understand that we're selling players as well. If we sign Emerson, if we sell Emerson, if we sell Laurato, permanent deal when he goes, all of that will add up and, you know, decrease the amount of money that we spend out. And this is what I want people to understand mainly, which is why when we're linked with players, it might not seem real, it might not seem serious that we're going to sign that player 100%, but there is contact between clubs, and you don't have to meet people. You can speak to them on Skype, you can call them, you can video call them, you can do anything nowadays. Technology brings everyone closer. Right now, you can't probably go see your family 20 miles away, but you're calling them. It's like that. Football continues in terms of targeting players that they want to bring to the club very soon. Contacts. It doesn't happen in a day, unless you're Kepa, unless you're Ziyech, of course. But really, it takes a bit of time. We want to make sure we get the right deal. So for me, I still think Dembele will be preferred over Martinez from Chelsea. But if we get Martinez, it's a fantastic deal. Let's see what happens. As I said, fresh life in this team is so key for me. I don't want to see the same deadwood at this club. I want to see many of these players go. William, Pedro, Drinkwater, Emerson. Even like, I respect Barkley. I wouldn't mind if he stays. But if you got rid of Barkley as well, you know, all these players leaving, Michi, all of them, let them go. Bring in fresh life in this team. We'll go one step further. I'm telling you this now. So, other news. Giroud wants 2 years contract. Chelsea offering him 1. Obviously, there's no football going on right now, and it looks like with the Euros being postponed until next year, Giroud might stay at Chelsea now. Now, obviously, before January, he wanted to move away before he got his football again at Chelsea. But it looks like his agent has said he's willing to stay for longer years at Chelsea. Now, obviously, he expects 2. I don't think Chelsea are going to offer him 2. They're going to offer him 1. William wanted 3, sorry. Chelsea gave him 2. I need to make sure I memorize these numbers properly. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, these players, we didn't offer John Terry, Lampard, Drogba, Ashley Cole. We didn't offer any of them. But in today's world, look how serious it's got. The demand, we're following them rather than supplying out properly. But yeah, we shall see what happens. As I said, Dembele, Tammy, Giroud is the option, 3 options that I see at Chelsea next season. But I want Martinez, Tammy and Giroud, personally. Maybe even Werner, but, you know, Werner probably most likely going to Liverpool. Boateng from Bayern Munich will be allowed to leave in the next transfer window. They're saying Moscato or something like that. Some source around Germany that are helping out, talking a lot, saying Chelsea, Arsenal want this player, interested in this player. And for me, he's past it. Not the same player. Since he got destroyed by Messi that year in Champions League, not the same player. Why are Bayern Munich getting rid of this player? Why? You have to ask yourself why. We need to stay away from these type of players. We're being linked with every single defender right now, which is why we need to be very, very careful. I don't want Chelsea to sign this player. I'm sure many of you guys don't want Chelsea to sign this player. Let's spend on the right type of players. Upamecano, hopefully I pronounced it right, 60 million is probably the only guy that I'll buy right now in terms of bringing in someone. Gabriel was linked to Chelsea. He could go to Everton still. Left-footed player, which is the only reason why I want him. But other than that, I don't think we're going to be getting rid of any defenders if we don't sign one other defender. Who would you like to see at Chelsea? That's what I want to know. But yeah, guys, that's all the news around Chelsea. And I saw an interesting poll from Goal, the reporter, saying, if we sign Sancho, what would happen to Pulisic? What do you mean, what would happen to Pulisic? They can play on each wing. They can rotate. Have they forgotten how many injuries we had this season when we had lack of players? Sometimes I don't understand the questions that some journalists ask in today's world. And sometimes they don't even ask the right things that we want to hear. Honestly, you should be worried about Hudson-Odoi more often, because I think Pulisic had a fantastic season in his debut season before the injury. I think he was doing well. He's done better than Hudson-Odoi for sure. And I know Hudson-Odoi will bounce back as well. So we have to be realistic in our questions. Why talking about policy? Why not talk about Hudson-Odoi as well? That's what I want to know. But yeah, guys, that's about it. That's all my notes that I've made on today. I hope you guys, enjoy this type of video. I hope you guys, enjoy the camera, the quality of the mic, a few images here and there. I'm trying to improve as much as I can. It's a bit difficult, obviously, working from home and to focus on work, of course. But I try to keep you guys up to date always with Chelsea news, Chelsea content. And hopefully we can get this channel to 10k. I'm pushing very hard. I hope you guys can help me get there very soon. But we are growing every single day. And I'm very grateful. So thank you all for supporting this channel. Worldwide Chelsea, guys. I'm out.